G'day guys, how are you? This is Chris French from EFM Health Club North Adelaide with today's educational video. Now, today's topic of choice is quite an interesting one that a lot of people will probably want to listen to because I assume this is an environment that affects them. High work stress and how it can be affiliated with weight gain. Let's get straight into it. Now, studies have been done as recently as January 2012 where they found that people with a slightly higher BMI, body mass index, were more susceptible than those people who are a little bit on the lower scale of the BMI to weight gain. Stress, how does it work? Basically what happens is your body will go through a chemical change once you get stressed out. Picture it, you're in a workplace, you're in a stressful environment. What happens is your body releases a stress hormone called cortisol. Now cortisol is nasty. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to slow your metabolism right down. Now think about it, if you're in a stressful workplace and it's stressed for 6 hours or the 8 hours, for example, you just have a horrible day and you're at a work desk computer anyway, which means you're probably not going to get up too much anyway, and you're just sitting down, you're probably eating lunch in front of the computer, it's a horrible day. Now your body has chosen to actually burn less calories than what it already would have been, which wouldn't be much sitting down in the workplace. Okay, so what are we going to do? For most people who are stressed out, they usually look for a comfort food. And most of the time when they're looking for a comfort food, they're not looking for an apple, and they're not looking for a glass of water, they're looking for something sweet, a donut, a biscuit, something to bring those sugar levels back up, make them feel a little bit better. But what happens is that sugar high won't last forever, and when it comes crashing down, that's when the stress can sometimes go up higher even more. Stress equals fatigue, fatigue can play with the blood sugar levels, so it's all correlated. Now, are there some things we can do to try and reduce our stress in our workplace? Yes, there are. Look at these things in your own situation and see if you can try and rectify any of the conditions. First one is sleep. Now, if you're someone who only sleeps around 6 hours a day and you're stressful at work, I say try and get an extra 1 or 2 hours of sleep. Try and get the 8 hours recommended if possible, if you don't have young kids at home. And see if that'll help with your workplace situation. You might handle the stress a little bit better, hence making the environment seem a little bit more easier for you. Just be a little bit more active, you know. If you're not a part of the gym, that is perfectly fine. You know, why can't you stand up and go to the drinking fountain just to get out of your seat for a little bit, do some stretches at your workplace. We send around stretches quite frequently in this health club to the workplace area, and the culture has slightly changed where a lot of the more staff are stretching a lot more, and I think it does help with stress. Apart from that though, it really is just making lifestyle decisions and trying to handle the situation. Even being focused on the job at hand and accepting the fact that today is going to be a stressful day, so when the stress does eventually hit you, it doesn't hit you like a ton of bricks. Okay, I expected this, no problems at all, I can get through this, I know my deadlines I have to meet, etc, etc. So basically what happens is if you think that you've got your nutrition sussed, you think you're getting, you might be thinking that you're getting enough water, you're exercising an hour a night, but you're still not dropping that weight, this could be a reasonable reason why you're not dropping some kilos. So this topic of choice was recommended by Kelly Grace, so thank you Kelly for leaving a comment. Feel free to leave feedback, or if you want to reply with a comment that you would like a discussion on next time, feel free. My name is Chris French, EFM North Adelaide, 8161 6536. Have a fantastic day. Hope this helps.